Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Inside Pitch Baseball by Inside Pitch Games. We are in the 4th of July, 1980. We have the Oakland A's against the Chicago White Sox, and the A's come in 48 and 29. The White Sox 31 and 44. They're having a rough season. I think it's mostly pitching with them. Well, their offense has been kind of slack too. For the A's, we have Ricky Henderson, the left field batting first. Dwayne Murphy, center field batting second. Tony Armas, right field batting third. Dave Revering, DH and batting fourth. Jeff Newman, first base batting fifth. Mike Heath, catching batting sixth. Jeff Cox, second base batting seventh. Dave McKay, third base batting eighth. Rob Piccolo, shortstop at ninth, and on the mound for the A's, we have Burns Kingman, 94 innings pitched. He has 5 wins, 4 losses, 3.04 ERA, and a 261 opponent's batting average against. For the White Sox, we have Bob Molinaro, DH and batting first. Bruce Kim, catching batting second. Harold Baines, right field batting third. Wayne Nordigan, left field batting fourth. Lamar Johnson, first base batting fifth. Jim Morrison, second base batting sixth. Tad Bosley, center field batting seventh. Kevin Bell, third base batting eighth. And Ty Cruz, shortstop batting ninth. On the mound for the White Sox is Britt Burns. He has 103 innings pitched. He is 8-4 with a 3.31 ERA and a 2.51 opponent's batting average against. Should be a good matchup. This is the season where the A's made just got outlandish complete game uh, stats. So I do try to push them as long as possible. Don't have much choice. We're limited by how many bullpen guys we can use. So it can be interesting at times. All right, so we're going to start off with Britt Burns facing Ricky Henderson. Henderson comes in batting 328. He's 303 in real life. Pitch to him 62. Question marks. We have a 13, and against a right-handed batter, that's going to be a star line 3. It's going to be an out 4-3. Henderson goes down out on the ground out to the second baseman. Dwayne Murphy comes up. He's batting 294, 274 in real life. Pitch to him 35. Blank space, batter's card 15. Against a left-handed pitcher, saves him a double. Is it F-9? Would have been a righty, he would have had a double. And that brings up Tony Armas. Tony Armas is batting 294. He's 279 in real life. He is one of their sluggers. He has 14 home runs so far, 35 for the year in real life. 25 is the pitch to him. Against the righty is a star line. We draw a 1. It's going to be an out F8. And A's go down 1-2-3 in the top of the first. Brings up Bob Molinaro. I don't know why I'm having trouble with his name. He is batting 260 on the season in my replay. He is 291 in real life facing Burns Kingman. See, Burns Kingman in real life was 8-20, 0 saves, 3.83 ERA, and hits just a little below innings pitched. A little high on walk strikeout ratio, so and he's doing the same in my replay. So as the hits are actually above his innings pitched right now in my replay. Pitch to Molinaro, 43. Possible walk. We have a 6. He's a 6, but a -1 is going to make that a batter's card result 5. Not high enough. 53. We go next leadoff single for Molinaro. They start right in on him. Bruce Kim will come up. He is batting 199 on the season. He's 243 in real life, so he's underachieving. Strategy roll says we're going to try for a pickoff. We need a 6 or an 8. We are all 14. That's nothing, so we're going to go ahead and pitch. 66 is a possible strikeout. We have a 10 against a right-handed pitcher. It's a 6. Nothing to add there, so it's too high. 43 on the batter's card is a star line 6, which is an out F9. Flies out to right field. Brings up Harold Baines, batting 259. He's 255 in real life. Strategy rolls nothing. Pitch to Baines. Possible strikeout. We have a 16. He is 11. Too high. Batter's card 61 against the right-handed pitcher is a S4. And once again, I am not ready with my charts. Let's get the field up there. And might as well get the charts up here real quick while we're at it. Okay. S4 first to third is going to be a 3 plus. He is a 3. So he will go to third. And they're laying into Kingman already. He needs to find a way to stop these hits. Wayne Nordigan will be up with runners on the corners and one out. Nordigan is 298. My replay is 277 in real life. Strategy roll says nothing. Pitch to him 23. Possible walk. We have a 5. He does not walk much, so he is not going to be a walk. We're on the batter's card 66 to the star line 3 and F8. Sacrifice of 1. We get a 5, so he can only come home if we decide to try him. He's a 3, -1 is a 2, and I'm really not willing to try that. So we're just going to get an out F8, no runner advancement. Brings up Lamar Johnson. He is batting 246, 277, and no, we forgot. There we go. 277 in real life. So let's see what he can do. Strategy says nothing. Pitch 12. Question marks. Against a right-handed pitcher, the 1-2 with an S1. Nope. So we go to the batter's card, 61. F9. He gets out of the inning with 3 straight fly balls. Well, not 3 straight, but 3 outs to the outfield and 2 singles. So Kingman needs to get it together or he won't be lasting this whole game. That brings up Revering. Revering is batting 292 with 14 homers. He's been hot. He's almost at his season total, and he's still 100 and some at bats below where he was. So he's been letting the team ride his bat for a while. The pitch to him, 42, possible walk. We have a 9. It's a 7 -1 is a 6. So we go to the batter's card, 51. Star line 4 is now 5-3. He doesn't get a hit this time. Jeff Newman will come up. Jeff Newman's batting 204. He's 233 in real life. Pitch to him, 44. Possible strikeout. We have a 17. That's too high. 42. Single to 6. Yet another. Well, that's A's first hit. See, I'm getting carried away and losing track of things already. That will bring up Heath. Mike Heath is batting 250. He's 243 in real life. Strategy roll says pickoff attempt. We're going to roll an 18. That's not going to be a pickoff, so we're going to go ahead and pitch to him. 14 is a blank space. Heath's batting 250. I think I forgot to say that. 243 in real life. Blank space. Go to the batter's card 15. G6. We're going to look for that 6-4-3 double play. He's a 2. Plus 0 is still a 2. 0 is a 2. Double play is a 3. So we have a 2 that's a 6-4-3 double play. And he gets out of the inning easily. And I didn't say what Burns pitching stat. He was a bright spot on the White Sox pitching staff this year. I like his like his starts always do. 15-13 in real life with a 2.84 ERA, 238 innings pitched with 213. Hits against him, 133 strikeouts, 61 walks. So he has that 2-1 advantage on there. So that's a pretty damn good pitcher for his record. Tells you how good the offense was. Jim Morrison will be up at 296. And he'll be facing Kingman again. He is 283 in real life. The pitch is 22. Range play out. We go to the ballpark 26. G3. First baseman's a 3. We roll 1, so that's going to be an out 3-1 as he had range for it. So he grounds out to the first baseman. He tosses to the pitcher. 1 down. Thad Bosley's up. Batting 182 and 77 at bats. He is 224 in real life. Pitch to him 15. Against the lefty is going to be a star line 4. G3, out 3 unassisted this time. 2 balls straight to the first baseman. Kevin Bell comes up at 200 even in 50 at bats. He's 178 in real life. Pitch to him 33. Possible home run, but he's not a lefty, so that's going to be a possible walk. We have a 10. He walks on a 17. -1 is a 16, so that will be a walk. Kevin Bell gets first base for this inning. And brings up Ty Cruz. Ty Cruz bat 270 and 74 at bats, and he is 237 in real life. Strategy roll says nothing. Pitch to Cruz, 66 possible strikeout. We have a 10. He strikes out on a 13, so that's going to be a strikeout, and they get out of that inning. We go to the top of the third. It's still a nothing game with 3 scattered hits and a walk. Jeff Cox is coming up. He's batting 500, but only got 12 at bats. He was 213 in real life. He's just starting getting some playing time. 21. Ballpark result, no range. 65 is a star line 4. Star line 4 is a G5, so he's out 5-3. And that will bring up Dave McKay. Dave McKay's batting 247. He's 244 in real life. Pitch to him, 54. A lot of these guys are just starting to get playing time. I forget whether there's injuries or not. I can't remember. He's only had 93 at-bats. 54 is a blank space. 65 is an F9. And Rob Piccolo will come up. He's a 289. And he's actually at 166 at-bats. So he's getting close to where he'll be shut down for the season. Don't know too much about this team other than the pitchers, so I'm not sure if these were injuries or what happened. But anyway, it doesn't matter. 289. He's 240 in real life. Pitch to him is a 56, blank space. 66, question mark 8. We rolled a 9 against the left-handed pitcher. It's going to be an F8. And they go down 1-2-3 again. So Britt Burns is really handing it to him today. Bob Molinaro comes up for a second time. Molinaro. I don't know why I'm butchering that name today. I'm having trouble with it. He singled his last time up and got the third on another hit. He pitched to him 35 as a possible strikeout. We roll a 20. That will not be a strikeout. We go to the batter's card. Star line 2, out F7. No single for him this at bat. And that brings up Bruce Kim, who's batting at 198, 243 in real life. He flew out the right his last time up. 24 is the pitch to him, a possible strikeout. We have a 9 against a right-handed pitcher. He's a 6. That will not be a strikeout. 25 is a G3, out 3 unassisted, and that's 2 down. Harold Baines, right fielder. He singled his last time up. Pitch to him, 24, possible strikeout. We rolled an 11 against a right-handed pitcher. He's an 11 -0 is a strikeout. Not Britt Burns. Kingman gets him 1-2-3 for the first time this game, and he's starting to settle in a little bit. Ricky Henderson will come up. He grounded out his last time up. Pitch to him, 56, blank space. 52, G6, out 6-3, and he goes down again. Dwayne Murphy. Yeah, Britt Burns is, I'm going to knock on wood on that one. I'm going to not say anything else. Dwayne Murphy comes up. He flew out the right his last time up. Pitches range play. See that? 43, G1, and he's a 1. And that's going to be a single back to the pitcher. Probably winds up in center field. Tony Armas will be up at 293. He flew out the center his last time up. Strategy says nothing. Tony Armas, get the right card up there. Pitch to Armas is 42. Possible walk. We have a 4. He is a 6. -1 is a 5, so that will be a walk. And then now have 2 on. See that? I was starting to talk about how good a game he is having. Dave Reverend. He grounded out his last time up. Strategy roll says nothing. Pitch to him, 56. Blank space. We go to Reverend's card, 61 to G1. There is a minus on the double play to anything hit to the pitcher. So that's going to be a -1. He has a 2. We go down 1. Stays at 1. against the lefty is going to be a 6. That's going to be 0 plus 1. He needed a 1 to get the double play. 6 isn't going to happen. That's just everybody advances and the base runner's out 1 to 3. That's 2 down. So, A's are threatening a little bit here in the 4th. Jeff Newman steps up. He singled his last time. And the strategy roll says nothing. Pitch, 63. Hit by pitch, he's a -1. He's a 2, so we need a 1. We have a 14. Nothing gone there. We go to the batter's card. 54 is a star line 2. Out F9, and Burns gets out of the inning. No damage done. And we could see Wayne Nordigan coming up to the plate. Wayne Nordigan flew out the center his last time up. 56 is a possible K. 7 against the righty. He's a 9. It's going to be a strikeout. And so Kingman is starting to find his strikeout groove a little bit now. Let's see. He's facing Lamar Johnson. Lamar Johnson flew out the right field last time up. 15 against the righty. He's going to be a possible strikeout. We have a 9. That's too high. 42 on the batter's card is a single. Lamar Johnson gets on base this time. Jim Morrison, he grounded out to the first baseman last time up on a range play. Strategy roll says nothing. Pitch to him, 13, goes to the ballpark. 42 is a question mark 7. We have an 18. That's going to be a triple to 7. That's going to score a run. So the White Sox strike first. Tad Bosley comes up with a 1 out, runner on third. He grounded out to the first baseman last time. Strategy roll says nothing. Pitch to him at 34 is an error on the ground possibility. 24 is an F8. No error check on that. We do, however, want to check for the sacrifice fly. We get a 1. We don't even have to roll for it. That's a sacrifice fly to center field. All right, and that brings up Kevin Bell. Kevin Bell is, he walked his last time up. And the pitch to him, 43. Possible walk, 12. He's a 17. -1 is a 16. That's going to be a walk. Kingman's starting to fall apart again here a little in the 4th. Brings up Ty Cruz. He struck out last time up. Strategy roll is nothing. Pitch to him, 25. Walk plus, but he's a righty, so it's a blank space. Batter's card 52, out 5 to 3, and he gets out of the inning, but the damage is done. 2 runs are across. Go to the 5th. Oakland A's trying to get their offense waking up. They did a little bit last inning against Britt Burns. So we have Mike Heath. He grounded into double play last time. 14 is the pitch to him, a possible strikeout. We have a 14. That's too high. 62 off the batter's card against the lefty is a single 5. Jeff Cox. Jeff Cox grounded out to the third baseman last time. Strategy says nothing. Pitch to Cox, 24. Possible strikeout. We have a 4. That will be a strikeout. 1 down. It's Burns' first strikeout of the game. Dave McKay comes up. He flew out the right field last time. We roll a 16 for a bunt. He is a good bunter. I'll have to try for it. And they are at double play depth, so it's going to help him out a little bit. We're going to go ahead and throw the pitch on the bunt. 61. Possible strikeout. We have a 4. He strikes out a lot, and he strikes out here. And I think they're halved on a bunt attempt. Yeah, cut in half. All right. So he strikes out. And that will be unsuccessful sacrifice bunt as he goes down on strikes. Second strikeout of the game for Britt Burns. Brings up Piccolo with 2 outs. Piccolo, not sure how you pronounce that. And a runner on first. Strategy roll says nothing. Pitch, 22. Possible home run, question mark, 4. Britt Burns is stingy on the home run, so he has given up 6, believe it or not, in my replays so far. But he doesn't give it up here. Piccolo, 46. Against the lefties, going to be a double to 9, and that's probably going to score that run. Double to 9. First to home, -1, +1 for 2 outs. That's a 0. He's a 3. Oh, no, he's going to hold. Nice. Preserves the shutout for Britt Burns. And that'll bring up Ricky Henderson, who has been unsuccessful at the plate so far. He's grounded out twice. Runners in second and third, 2 out. Pitch to Henderson, 14. Blank space, batter's card, 55. Not G6. Starline 6 is an out F7. And again, Burns gets out of trouble. That's the second inning in a row where he's struggled a little bit now. All right. Bottom of the 5th, Burns Kingman didn't have a good inning last time either, so both offenses are starting to get used to the pitcher on their second and third time through the order. Bob Molinaro is up. He's singled and flew out. 35 is the pitch to him. Possible strikeout. We have an 8. He's a 6. That's too high. 22 is an out F9. And that will be Bruce Kim next. He's batting at 197. He grounded out and flew out once. 24 is the pitch to him. Possible strikeout. And he's going to have a strikeout to his name now. All right, that is 4 for Kingman so far. Brings up Harold Baines. Harold Baines, he has struck out and singled. Pitch to him, 65. Possible strikeout, but he's a lefty. Batter's card, 52. Against the righty is an out F7, and they go down 1-2-3. That's the answer from Kingman for a big two-run inning last inning. All right, top of the 6th, Dwayne Murphy against Britt Burns. Britt Burns still looks strong on the tire over here. The pitch to Murphy is 1-1. Murphy is singled and flown out. It's blank space. We go to batter's card 56. Grounds out the second baseman this turn. And that will be Tony Armas up next to his walked and flown out. Not flown out. Walked in. Yeah, flown out. Center fielder. 52 is the pitch to him. Wild, nobody on base. We repitch. Wild again. Nobody on base. We repitch. 35. Blank space. Batter's card 55. Starline 2 is an out F9. And that's 2 down. Undo that error. I missed. All right, and that'll bring up Dave Revering, who's grounded out twice. Pitch to him, 43. Range play. Batter's card, 52. Starline 6 is an F7. He's a 2. We roll a 5. It's going to turn into a single for Revering. And that will bring up Jeff Newman, who is singled and flown out. Strategy roll says nothing. Pitch, 16. Possible walk is an 18. That's too high. Batter's card 25. Against the lefty is a G5, out 5-3. And they are down in the 6th. Brings up the A's on the bottom of the 6th. Trying to get into this game here. Or not the A's. The White Sox in the bottom of the 6th. They want to extend their lead. Kingman. Kingman is actually pitching well other than that one bad inning. Nordigan. Nordigan has struck out and flown out. Pitch to him, 66. Possible strikeout. That's too high. 13 is G5, out 5-3. Brings up Lamar Johnson, who has singled, scored, and flown out. Pitch to him, 24. Possible strikeout. 14's too high. Batter's card 24 again. G4, out 4-3. 2 down. Ground balls. And Jim Morrison comes up. Jim Morrison has tripled, scored, drove in a run, and grounded out. Pitch to him, 34. Error on the ground possibility. 53 is a Starline 2. That's an F7. No check for the error, and he is gone. 1-2-3 inning for Kingman again. Go to the top of the seventh. A's still trying to get their offense clicking here. Mike Heath comes up. He's singled and grounded into a double play. 65 is the pitch to him. K. 12 is too high. Batter's card 14 is out F7. Both pitchers are starting to mow him down again. Jeff Cox comes up. He is grounded out and struck out. Pitch to him, 24. He's a possible strikeout. 8 against a left-handed pitcher. He's 11. It's going to be a strikeout. And Dave McKay comes up. He struck out and flew out. Pitch to him, 23. Possible strikeout again, 17. He is a 16. Barely misses the strikeout on that one. Goes to the batter's card, 23. Single to 7, and he pays the price still. All right, Rob Piccolo. He's doubled and flown out. Strategy rolls nothing. Pitch, 64. Batter's card, 63. G1 out 1-3, and he gets out of that despite the single. And we go into the bottom of the seventh. Rolling him along here. Tad Bosley's up. He is rounded out and sacrificed to center field for an RBI. The pitch to him, 46, blank space. 61, F9. And that'll bring up Kevin Bell, who's walked twice. Pitch to him, 16, K. 18's too high. Batter's card, 52. G3, out 3 unassisted. 2 down. That is 8 straight, actually 9 straight since Kingman had that rough inning. So he's really locked in right now. Ty Cruz, pitch to him, 35. He is struck out and grounded out. 35 is a possible strikeout. 5 is going to be another strikeout for him. Top of the 8th. Both pitchers are strong. Rip Burns against Henderson. Henderson's grounded out twice and flown out. Pitch to Henderson, 66, possible strikeout. We have a 4. And Henderson is actually struck out. Nice. He might wear a collar this game. That's rare for him. Dwayne Murphy comes up. He is flown out, singled, and grounded out. Pitch to him, 45. Range play out. We go to the ballpark. 1-1 is an F9. Our right fielder, Harold Baines, is a 1. We get a 1. Damn, nice play out there, right field. And he is now officially tired, but we are trying to keep them in here. I'm not so concerned with complete games on the White Sox sides because they weren't like the A's. Billy Martin wanted to turn the arms into sponges that year. We're going to keep him in there against Britt Burns, though. Oh, not Britt Burns, Tony Armas. Armas is flown out twice and walked. Pitch to him, 46, error on the ground. 16 on the batter's card is an EG, and I do believe that is a check-free, infield single. Yes, so we check against his base runner, which is 3. We roll a 2, so that's going to be an infield single. 2-1, Revering up. Revering is singled and grounded out twice. 1 on, 2 out. Strategy, nothing. Pitch from Burns, 54, blank space, batter's card 31, 4-3, out, and Burns is out of the inning. That brings up the bottom of the 8th for Kingman. All right, Kingman has, he's still looking pretty good. He can get through this 2 batters this inning without going tired, but neither one of them is facing the critical tire right there. So Kingman's definitely going to go for the complete. Let's see how he does in the 8th here. Molinaro has singled and flown out twice. Pitch to him, 45. Possible strikeout. We have a 9. That's too high. Batter's card, 44 is out, 4-3. 1 down. That is now 11 in a row that he's put down since he gave up the 2 runs. Bruce Kim is up. He is flown out, grounded out, and struck out. Pitch to him, 15. He's a righty. That's a possible strikeout. We have a 5. That's going to be a strikeout. And that will bring up Harold Baines. Harold Baines is singled, struck out, and flown out. You see now we're tired, so we've got to watch it in parentheses. 34, possible EG. 16, G4. We checked the second baseman's error 6. We rolled a 20, so it's going to be an out 4-3, no error. And we have the top of the ninth, and Burns has not rolled the parentheses yet, so I will put him back out there and see. All he's got to do is get through this inning. If he struggles, then we pull him out. But we'll see. He's up against Newman. Newman is singled, flown out, grounded out. A righty on a lefty. He's 233. 206 in real life. I think it's time we start bringing in pinch hitters. So for the A's, we're bringing a pinch hitter against a lefty. That's going to be Jim Essian. And that is for, boy, how quickly I forget. This is disgusting. Newman. So Essian, I don't know. I used to be able to pronounce all this stuff, and now I have no clue. All right, he will come in. I like how I've deflected that one by saying he will come in now. All right, Essian is batting 200 for the season. Not much of an increase there. He's 232 in real life. Fresh blood into the game. Pitch to him, 62. It's a question mark, and there we are. Now he's tired. Now I should pull him out, but my tendency is to try to get the inning finished for him once they hit that parentheses. Question mark 3 against a right-handed batter is going to be a out. Star line 4, 5-3. Brings up Mike Heath. Heath is batting 252. And he is also a righty. Let's bring in another pinch hitter, see if we got somebody in here, because I can put Essian in a catcher, so we really only need to replace the first baseman right now. That's going to be against a righty, Mitchell Page. Got a little pop in his bat. We bat in 6th. And Page is just a DH, so I got he can actually take first base, so I just need to bring a catcher in, or Wayne Gross. It'll be Wayne Gross or Davis. Yeah, we got plenty of it. We got to watch it that we don't over pinch it and not have somebody bring out if they do score. Page is the 6th, and I forgot to do that. 6th. We got to get rid of Heath. All right. Page against Burns. He's actually a lefty. He's batting 272 on the year. He's 244 in real life. He's got 10 homers out of 17, so they're bringing him in for his pop. Pitch to him, 24, is a possible walk because we're tired. It's going to be a 5, so he is going to walk. And I think with that, that's 2 parentheses in a row. I'm going to go ahead and pull out Burns here. If you understood the bullpen situation with White Sox this year, you would not. You would understand why I'm trying not to do this. That's going to be Ed Farmer coming in to try and close this one down. He does not bat. And Farmer comes in with a 38 innings pitched, one win, 3 losses, 13 saves, 3.79 ERA. Opponents batting 257 against him. In real life, he is 7-9, 30 saves, 3.34 ERA, and hits right around his innings pitched. So let's see what he can do here. Farmer against Cox, and I don't have anybody else really to bring in. That was my chance right there. We got the guy on first. Now what can we do with it? I bring in somebody for Cox. I don't think I can. I'm already going to be committed to bring in a catcher and a first base. So we've got, as you know, staying a catcher. Davis hasn't been anything yet. Page can only DH, so he's going to go out. So that means I need to bring in a Third baseman, second baseman. Cox, yeah, second baseman. I do have a third or first base or a shortstop. Piccolo can go over to shortstop, so I can bring in Mario Guerrero, and McKay can also move over to second, or so I can bring in Gross or Guerrero. Let's see what we can do. Gross or Guerrero against a lefty. No, now we're against a righty, right? Mike Davis. He's already. No, he has not. Mike Davis is going to come in. That's batting seventh. Digging myself a hole here with all these. All right, pinch hit Davis against a righty. He's the lefty. Davis comes in batting 125, not very good. 211 in real life. Strategy rolls nothing. Pitch to him 54. Actually, I shouldn't have been rolling strategy. Is a blank space. Batter's card 23. Star line 4 is a G5. We're going to look for that 5-4-3 double play. 1, 0 is a 1, 0 is a 1, plus 1 is a 2. We get a 6. That's just going to be the batter. Out page will go to second. Out 5-3. One down, runner on second. Or two down, runner on second. Brings up Dave McKay. He's batting 250 and a switch hitter. I will leave him in there because I'm starting to dig myself a hole. If they tie this up, we're going to be struggling to get people in the field here. Pitch to him. Why am I doing strategy roll? Pitch to him. 25. Hit by pitch. We have a -5. He's a 14. That's a 9. We get a 4. Then he hits him with the pitch. Farmer coming in, making it interesting. Rob Piccolo. He has flown out, doubled, grounded out. He's batting 290. Righty on righty. He's 240 in real life. Pitch to Piccolo is a 52. Against a righty is a possible strikeout. We have a 5, and he strikes out to end the game in dramatic fashion as the go-ahead run was at the plate, and that will be the end of the ball game. The Chicago White Sox beat the Oakland A's 2-0 in a nice pitcher's duel. Burns just couldn't quite hang around for the win. That'll give Farmer a save. And that was Burns picks up his 9th win. Farmer's 14th save. Kingman his 5th loss. And the A's go to 48-30 now, and the White Sox climb to 32-44. That's Inside Pitch, everybody. Thanks for joining me. I appreciate your time. You all have a great day, and we will see you next time.